Well, good morning. Today is January 31st, 2022. On my way into the day job, I decided to go in a little early today because I've got to transfer phones over to my cell phone and go run a quick errand for the landlord. I needed a couple of items that she requested picked up. And so I think that opens up at 7 o'clock, which is usually when I start the day at the day job. So this weekend was an okay weekend. I managed to meet the secondary source of income goal and exceed that requirement. So we got a nice chunk inside the brokerage account. Also decided instead of watching some mind-numbing TV while doing the secondary source of income, minus football, of course, because we watched both games on Sunday to find out that the Bengals and the Rams are going to the Super Bowl. Little side note, I didn't realize that the Super Bowl was about my age. So it turns out there's only a couple of years difference from my age to when the Super Bowl started. But we started watching videos on different trading techniques and whatnot. And so found a good channel, The Trade Risk, and watched some good informational videos. The only challenge is obviously when I'm driving down the road, it's good information, a lot of aha moments, or wow, that fits perfectly and needs to get added into the once invested document. The challenge is that I'm not really able to take notes, so it means I'll have to watch the videos a second and third time in order to be able to take notes and get that content inside of the once invested document. But a lot of really good information. So I'm probably going to go out to the website here this week, look at some of the articles, see if it's possibly even easy to cut and paste and put that information inside of the document. A lot of charts and that type of stuff, a lot of good information. Even dipped our toes into crypto a little bit, so that may be an expansion area inside of the once invested document. Other than that, didn't really hear from Jim at all this weekend, which was interesting. I don't know if he's starting to distance himself or if he's got projects or if he's just wallowing in depression and whatnot, being by himself. It was a little cold this weekend, a little windy, so I don't believe he went golfing because he more than likely would have let me know that was something that he was doing so that I could monitor everything while he was out hitting the golf ball around. So we did get 95% of the education section completed inside of Once Invested. The two areas that need some attention are the routine and the SimuTrade section, and break those down. Those areas are also going to be continually expanded, kind of a living section, if you will. It's just going to keep on progressing as our routines change throughout the day, and as we start getting into paper trading and whatnot. So the sections that we're into right now, probably 75% of them should be able to be knocked out quite easily. There's a couple of mammoth sections, if you will, that we're going to have to tackle as we progress. But I think that we may have found a good way using OneNote and using a blank Word document in order to try and sectionalize that out and make some better progress. So hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Let's see, we got Brianna's birthday coming up, and we've got Aaron's birthday coming up. We've got the Waste Management Open, which, a little side note, also happens the same weekend as the Super Bowl. I don't think that I'll be doing the secondary source of income in the Kierland Commons area, just because I think that the traffic from the Waste Management Open will just be crazy. In order to stay on track with our financial goals, I may go on out and do the secondary source of income in the North Phoenix area, away from the Waste Management Open, so that we don't have to deal with the traffic. But yet, if people are watching the Waste Management on TV and whatnot, they may still want to use our services, and that may be a good tipping source. Not as much as tipping and whatnot would be in the Kierland Commons area, but like I said, traffic and drunk drivers and that type of stuff, and the risk reward just isn't worth it. But if we can just keep on track with our financial goals, then that would be a benefit. So Brianna's birthday, Aaron's birthday, Waste Management Open, Super Bowl. I think this weekend we had Barrett Jackson. Valentine's Day is coming up. So, a lot going on. Trying to make the brokerage account just a one-way system where money is just going in and not going out, although may have to tap into that in order to be able to pay for birthdays and Valentines and that type of stuff. We're making more than our goal, and so that's a good thing. But would really like to get to the point after these holidays, just to make that into a one-way door as much as possible. So, like I was saying, I hope you had a good weekend. Hope you got to spend time with the kids. Hope you had time to either spend with each other, love each other, communicate with each other, do stuff. That's the one thing that I'm missing, because I'm out here running my tail off. I don't have the time to do stuff like that with the family, but if I don't do it, then who will? So it'd be nice to hear from people with the current technology that we have, with video chatting and text messaging, etc., or just a phone call. But when that's not coming in, then I'm just going to keep focusing on what we're doing. So, all right, I'm almost to work, and so